Greetings, gamer girls. I am Celestina, also known as Clone9, and welcome back to more Pokemon Yellow. Last time, we got to Viridian City and, well, I don't know how to explain it, but today we are actually going to be doing stuff here in Route 1. And we actually have a little bit more Pokemon bios to go over. And I'm going, so to the computer. So when going through the grass, one of the two Pokemon that you can find in here is Pidgey, the tiny bird Pokemon. Pidgey is quite average, so if you want it, it's defensive and it's good at dealing out damage. The only problem is the fact that it doesn't learn any flying moves until it's like in its low 30s of levels, maybe even high 30s, but I don't know. But yeah, Pidgey's not bad. I mean, if you want to be like Ash and use the middle stage Pokemon throughout Kanto and then release it when it evolves, then go ahead. But up next is Rattata. Rattata is more of a could be good more good at the beginning of the game. It's got really good attack and really good speed. Just if you see another trainer having it, don't underestimate it. Send your strongest Pokemon out at it, and just please do it, especially if it's over level 14. Okay, back to the back to the TV. Okay, so let's just look around and see what we can find. Actually, in yellow version, Pidgey was made so much more common, and Rattata was made rather rare. But you can find Pidgey at crazy levels. So, but since Pikachu is an electric type and this is a flying type, yeah, I knew that would happen. So we're gonna look around and see until we can find a level 7 Pidgey, possibly. So this Rattata, what I'm going to do is I am going to just weaken it a little bit, not defeat it. I'm thinking this is suitable. Now I'm going to use the Pokeball. I don't know why I forgot that, but Rattata was caught. It has to shake 3 times for it to work, but it won't always work. It will chew on anything with fangs. If you see one, it's certain that 40 more live in the area. But yeah, Rattata, we got a Rattata, and we can use it on our team anytime we want, but I'm not going to use it on the team. In fact, I actually want to head back to Palette because there's one thing that I always seem to forget, and I have no idea why. Back in Palette, if we talk to Green's sister, Grandpa asks you to run an errand. Here, this will help you. We got a town map. It's like the thing we saw on the wall. Use the town map to find out where you are. Except we can use it anywhere we want. We are in Pallet Town right now. Back to Viridian. Level 3 once again. Actually, I'm actually going to send out Rattata. And I'm just going to weaken it this way. Actually, maybe I should have had Aurelia use a Growl on it, but no. I was gonna see if I can catch it this way, but I'm not gonna be able to do it. Aurelia grew to level 7. Why is level 3 the only one we're seeing? Anyways, I guess we can... I guess now what we can do is we can go this way. So this is Route 22, and we have a lot of unfamiliar faces here, so what do you say we go over them? To the computer. First, what we'll go over is Nidoran Male. Now, Nidoran here is honestly pretty powerful. It's really good in physical attacking, but it's also really good at special attacking, just not as good. It's really common if you're playing red, but if you're playing green and blue, it's kind of rare. But if you're playing green or blue, then maybe you want to go for Nidoran Female, who is more defensive, but more mixed attacking. It's also, well, I mean, if you're playing red, it's rare, but if you're playing green or blue, then you can find it pretty commonly. But in yellow version, male and female are pretty much equal. I mean, yeah, they're found at virtually the same rate. Up next is Spearow, the tiny bird Pokemon. Now, Spearow is, I like it a lot. I've used one before, and I think it might be a very good choice if you're looking for a flying type. You can find this high as level 6. But there's one more Pokemon that can't be found in any version this early. That is Mankey, the pig monkey Pokemon, a fighting type for that matter. Yeah, you can it's exclusive to red and yellow, but you can only find it this early in yellow version. And it's actually very worth picking up because in the first thing in something that's coming up very soon, it's gonna help you a lot. So yeah, its attack is 80, which is really good for this early and pretty fast. In fact, when this thing is fully evolved, it actually becomes the fastest fighting type in the game. So yeah, I wouldn't recommend picking one up for your team if you want one. Back to the TV. So yeah, let's look around here and see what we can find. Rattata, we already caught you. But I guess we can build up Aurelia's levels a little bit. How are you feeling now? Still bored? Well, don't worry. You'll be having fun soon enough. But not with this. Wait, what? Hold up. Oh, I just realized, in Nidoran Female's bio I put 35%, it's actually 20%. Okay, that was just a goof on my part, my bad. What? Critical hits. I guess I can explain what critical hits are. They are basically more determined by your speed, but if you, they're basically more determined by your speed, but if you land one, it negates any kind of status change. Like, for example, if you had your attack lowered twice, it wouldn't matter. It would still do the damage. And it would do double damage. So, that's cool. So we have a Mankey here. Of course we want to catch this. I mean, who wouldn't want a 190 catch rate fighting type? And I didn't heal Rattata. Whatever, I'm just gonna chuck some balls at it because in fear of accidentally knocking it out. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I didn't think it would actually catch, but it did. New Pokedex available by for Mankey. An agile Pokemon that lives in trees. It angers easily and will not hesitate to attack anything. Do you want to give a nickname to Mankey? I do! I want to name it Lanza. Lanza is Latin for spear, and I think we can safely say that if you've seen the anime, you would know that what Mankey grows up into is like a freaking barbarian, honestly. So, welcome to the team, Lanza. Unfortunately, we gotta build your levels up, and, well, Aurelia is still in need of, leveling up. We're gonna work on you for now, and, yeah. By the way, I don't actually want to continue going on Route 22, because if we do, there is an optional battle with Green that we can do. But I don't want to do it quite yet. Instead, what I want to do is I want to heal Aurelia and Lanza and Rattata, but we're not going to be using Rattata. And we are going to head over to the computer. So, well, not my computer, the PC in this game. So we have Someone's PC, Yellow's PC, Professor Oak's PC. Someone's PC is the Pokemon storage system. You can deposit Pokemon, like Rattata, and you can withdraw them. And if they're in the PC, you can release them, but we don't want to do that. We can also print the box, which I guess is a feature that lets you print what Pokemon is in the box. But I don't have a Game Boy printer, nor do I have an original Game Boy, so we're not going to do that. Now that we did that, we're going to head up here. Trainer tips. Catch Pokemon and expand your collection. The more you have, the easier it is to fight. So, we're in Route 2 now. We can find Pidgey, Rattata, Nidoran, and Nidoran in here. And if we go through this door, we're in a building. Are you going to Viridian Forest? Be careful, it's a natural maze. You have to roam far to get new kinds of Pokemon. Look for other types outside of Viridian Forest. So it seems now we are in Viridian Forest. But I think we're actually going to end it here. Next time on Pokemon on Yellow, we are going to go through Viridian Forest and see the new Pokemon we could possibly encounter. So, yeah, I will see you guys next time, and as always, remember to smile. You're the face of Clone Clock 799 Gaming.